Well, becoming successful in Calgary real estate isn't easy, but a program through the U of C featuring some of Calgary's best is designed to help. With more RE/MAX's Sam Corea and Jason Hardy, president of Chatterson Drive Real Estate, are here. Thanks for coming in, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Jason, I'm just going to start with you. You've been in charge of this program for 8 years now?
That's right.
8 years. What's it all about, and how does Sam fit into it?
Well, the Real Estate Development Institute, in partnership with the University of Calgary, has been running this program, and it's really designed to give participants from the industry and not from the industry an inside look into the different niche areas of the building and development industry. And in this particular case, we really were trying to create a program around sales management and strategy, and who better to have leading that program than one of the leaders in this country, but definitely leaders in this city, one of the most successful people, Sam Corea.
And it's interesting, Sam. I mean, we worked together for a few months now, and I have a sense of just how busy you are. I mean, often no days off, and the phone calls come when they come in terms of offers and that kind of thing. So why did you decide to, use some of your time that's sparing as it is to get involved with this?
Well, Jason has asked me for the last 5 years just come in and be a guest speaker, and in his other course that he teaches, which is a marketing course. And I realized, when I had an opportunity to do that, I actually learned quite a bit even myself. It gave me an opportunity to sit back and really analyze what I do, and I really enjoyed it.
Interesting. So who exactly is it for, Jason? You mentioned that it's for people that are in the industry but also not?
Yeah, I mean, in this particular case with sales management and strategy, it's those that are interested in getting into the sales side of real estate. So there are many people that are in the industry, but a lot of people are considering a career change. A lot of people are looking at doing something new, think they potentially have a knack for sales. That can be on the new home side and new home construction. That can also be on the resale side. So Sam and I co-teaching this course really gives people an opportunity, both in the industry and those that are not. It gives them an opportunity to really learn what is involved in being able to effectively sell real estate and what the sales process looks like and what's the strategy behind it.
And it's interesting, the class, we were talking about the outline when we met this week, and it's a bit of a journey. It's kind of from start to finish is how you've laid it out. If we can have a look, guys, at sort of the class outline, and just, Sam, take us through some of the things that people will be learning.
So we have about 6 sessions, and our first session is we're talking about some project pricing and basically how to price properties and projects in general. And we've come up with a lot of key points for every class. Are there gaps that
especially putting this together, are there gaps that you've recognized that through sort of these points you'll be able to fill?
Well, there's lots we can talk about, and certainly it's pretty high-paced class that's going to happen here in every session. We've also have a lot of guest speakers coming in as well too. So.
Yeah. What's your take on it, Jason, in terms of the things that people come in where the light bulb you see really go off?
I think the success of the program to date that we've been running with the university is that it's giving you the opportunity to apply what you're learning in class to a real life project. So what the benefit of the program in combination with the guest speakers is that everything you're learning isn't really textbook per se. It's what's happening today in the current market. So right. What we'll be talking about and discussing will be applicable in today's current market and economic conditions.
And we'll get into the final exam for a second, but I want to get back to the guest speakers. Obviously, a lot of real estate agents in this town will want to sit down with you and be able to get your ear for 6 sessions in that kind of nature. But you're also bringing in your business manager. I mean, who doesn't want to sit down with Sam Corea's business manager? But what are some of the examples of those?
Well, we've got a lot of great guest speakers. One of them is my own business coach, who I'm flying in from Ottawa for the day, and he's going to talk about the mindset of a millionaire agent, and that we're quite excited about one of our sessions, and he's going to give a presentation about what he deals with as a business coach to successful agents around the world.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And just finally, the final exam. So interesting, Jason. This is, as you mentioned, a real world situation for the students.
That's right. So what we try to do in our courses at the university is really everything that they're learning over the course of the 18-hour program is applied to a course assignment. And the course assignment this particular year is creating a sales strategy and plan for a real-life multifamily project that's actually going to be starting construction later this year. So everything that they're doing will be submitted to the developer and potentially being used in how to market and sell this new condo project coming into inner city Calgary.
So as real world as it gets.
Absolutely.
Sounds perfect. I'm sure there are real estate agents at home, especially ones yet new in the business, that are salivating over this. It's RE/MAX's Sam Korea and the president of Chatterson Drive Real Estate, Jason Hardy. The class starts at the end of April. There are a few spots left, and you can find out more about the program at conted.ucalgary.ca.